New house? New house? New house?
Yep, new house. Upgrade to my brother. Yes. Shut up.
Oh, so you've been moving.
Yes, I've been moving. Now live in a townhouse that is quite pretty near the beach. So it's nice and quiet here. We've got roller shutters. I can go for a swim. All the good stuff. Now I just need to wait for the internet. Still, I'm running off my phone at the moment, so the quality's not that good. I fucked with my microphone, so I need to buy a new one on Tuesday.
Can you increase the volume of your mic?
Yes. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah, at the moment I'm using the mic that runs with the camera, so apologies for the quality, it will be fixed.
Yeah, better.
Alright, so this one is Drunken World. Coley, just want to show you. This is the easy game. It's got cool music though.
Blood Trail.
What's up, Terry? How you going, man? But we're gonna be playing FT dubs. I'm out of coffee again. Oh, damn it.
Sash, you printed that jury?
No.
Badger has had like 10 days of playing MMFTW and still hasn't reached hard mode. Poster.
What? He hasn't reached hard mode. Isn't he playing on small maps? What have we got here? Not much. What the hell's with that leaf? Oh. It's not a leaf.
You look tired today.
I just woke up at 6:50 in the morning. Like, I haven't even had a shower yet. And that's the unfortunate thing.
I see.
Like, usually when I stream, like, cause
Even on a large map that would still be insanely slow progression.
yeah,
It's 2000 hours PM here.
20 p.m., 8 p.m. Yeah, so you're 13 hours difference.
And it's 2 AM here, lol.
Yeah, so, cause you know, I'm not as reckless as I used to be, so I want to try and stream earlier and later for the people that aren't on my timeline, you know. That's why I'm up at 7 in the morning on a Sunday. So, oh, that reminds me as well. What have we got? I've got XSplit. Not XSplit. Fucking. Oh, what is it? Oh my god, I'm such a retard. Oh, far out. Show the desktop. Huh. Fuck you.
LOL.
Desktop. Live split. Alright, where is it? There it is. Just while it's just while it's night time, we're waiting for all these zombies. I'll set this XSplit up. Edit splits. Alright, so game name Badgaria. Run category F. What the hell? Wow, rookie. Yeah, insert below, add comparison, insert. Alright, so.
Sash types like my dad.
Yeah, I am older than your dad. What the hell? Open splits. Edit splits. Alright, so what's first? See, I don't understand what sort of progression I'm supposed to make. Nah, let's say...
Then EOW.
Bugnet. Because that means get the housing by the net. Suppose gold plat bow, then AO3, then goblins, goblin team, invade. Insert below. Goblin tink. then EOW, then what is it? Frog boots and legs, then frog boots, legs, and then Skeletron, then Queen Bee,
Why are you going to do Queen Bee?
so I don't know, because usually I'll do Queen Bee so that I get the leaf wings when I enter hard mode. But I don't know what the deal is. Like I've killed Queen Bee before. Well, I didn't kill her. I alt-tabbed and then died, but I would have killed her, so I consider that as a kill. It wasn't that hard. I've died to Skeletron twice, but Coley showed me how to do it properly. Like, my tech doesn't work because it moves so fast, when you do a gravity reversal to evade, like when you flip, you go down and then you flip and it goes boom, and it like kind of does this like S loop of your motion. So when you flipped, there's like a delay of when you go back up. It was crazy. I was like, how can you beat this thing? It's faster than I'm falling. And then Hellbridge. Wow. Brittle. Then Waff. Right. Alright, that'll do for now. At least now I've got sort of some sort of teching idea. Pick that. Move this to display capture, add window capture, live split. You know, it's funny, like when I wasn't streaming or whatever, all I wanted to do was stream. I was like, I need internet. Well, I need a stream. Rah, rah, rah. Now that like all of a sudden I've set everything up, it's like my body's like, I can't be bothered. What? So retarded.
LMAO relatable.
It's so dumb. Okay, so now if I press escape, that should come up like that. Not bad. Kind of all nice and compact. Oops. Transform. Hit to screen. Lock preview. Okay, now how do I start the split? There we go. Alright. Wait. Why you do this? Open splits. Edit splits. Oh, there's extra bits at the bottom, whatever. You've got to play. Thing.
How cold is it in Australia right now?
Pretty cold. But that's only because I'm used to heat. Alright. Something wrong with the graphics textures. This Chinese Sprites edition can go away.
-14 degrees isn't cold, LMAO.
It's freezing, man. Like. It's too cold to play Street Fighter, that's for sure. Like, your hands just bind up. It's like, I swear I did a Hadouken. Okay, so, what have we got? We've got enough money.
Apparently there's a texture pack which makes the Empress of Light have very little clothes.
That does not surprise me. You know, it's quite funny, because back in the day, because I'm ancient, there was, believe it or not, there was a game called Metroid Prime, right? And in this game called Metroid Prime, there was the main protagonist, which was Samus Aran. And now, if you know anything about boys, if it's a girl, it doesn't matter if it's pixelated, they're gonna like want to rub their dick in it, you know? So, like, there was an ending in that game, if you did everything correctly or whatever, like, the end cutscene would have her, like, out of her suit naked. Now, let's not forget, this is like Nintendo level graphics. It's like, these graphics shit all over that. And, yeah. The amount of things that people would do just to see these, like, exotic pixels just was crazy.
Wow, that's an epic reward.
Yeah, man. And you gotta think, like, that actually spawned quite a lot of speedrunners, because, Metroid is pretty well known now for speedrunning, and one of the main reasons why is because of that. People got so good at the game because they just wanted to see her naked. Achievement unlocked. Have you seen Samus when she's naked? Right, if only the
Brought an
boy
oven for my garage.
brought an oven from your garage. What? I don't
And
know.
food supplies.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because of the COVID thing. Wicked. Wow, that was close. God damn it.
Sash walking in the dark is dangerous. LMAO.
Sure is. It shouldn't be on this thing either, but it's early days, so oh well. If I die, it's not too much of a worry.
I will get my doomsday prepping done regardless if they want or not.
Yes. Nothing wrong with a bit of doomsday prepping in an unsure future. See, the funny thing about this whole like COVID-19 is it doesn't affect, like, even as old as I am, it still won't affect me. Like, I've got to be another 25 years older. So even if you catch COVID, it's not going to kill you unless you're like 60. The only reason people care so much is because a lot of 60-year-olds have money.
I thought you smoked crack with the ancient
Whoa.
Egyptians. BTW, my internet connection failed yesterday, so I didn't saw the whole video.
My internet connection's been failing for 2 weeks, so I feel your pain. I'm tethering off my phone at the moment. Oh, you idiot. Oof. What'd you call it? Oh, didn't you call it slime parkour with Sash X? Slime parkour. Is that not correct? One, two, three. One, two, three. Digga 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 digga.
It's so weird how your face is now less wrinkled than it was like 15 minutes ago when you had just woken up.
Yeah, it is, hey. Like, you're like, wow, man. Oh, whoever said it. Bro, you look so tired. Like, what happened? Just woke up, motherfucker. That's what happened. Less wrinkled. Oh no. Is that even possible? Oh my god, you lost 10 years in 2 minutes. How is this possible? That does remind me.
Doctors hate him.
No. Doctors hate him. Doesn't everyone? Well, that's funny. Alright. Sweet as.
Doesn't everyone LOL? Just ask the Terrarians.
Yeah. So, you know how much people hate me? Just ask them, they'll tell you. Alright. So we're all good for that. You are a retard. Oh, that's not good. Oh my god. Really? Oh no. Don't die. I need you alive. Yeah, good. Yeah, give us a hand, mate. Oh, he's such a useless NPC. No! 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 Far out. Worse than a child in traffic. Okay, so what do we want? Bug net. There we
LOL,
go.
just walk away so he's not on your screen. How do even enter your house?
What are we doing? Control. Split. Yay. How do I enter my house? Like this. Think of it as like a manual door. Because then, you know, here, let us observe the zombie in its natural habitat with a door. Oh, come on. Do the thing. Annoy me. Come back in here. What, don't you do your thing anymore? Don't they bang the door? Thought they sat there going, ugh.
Rare footage of Sash X doing inhumane experiments with live animals.
Yes. Let's test out the parting. Alright, so back to did I buy 2 nets? Man, I am really retarded. Yes. Wow. That's
I wasn't paying attention. How do you enter the house?
How do I enter the house? Like this.
Early morning retardation.
Early morning retard nation. Right, so what's next on our thing? Gold and platinum bow. Where are we? We've got snow. How many ice? Easily enough. So we will do platinum.
LMAO.
We will do, how many torches we got? Back all. Oh, yeah. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's what we want. Alright. There's our rope. Rid of that rubbish. Rid of that. That can go downstairs. More arrows. Fire. More fire. Sweet.
Downstairs implies there's stairs in your house.
Well, you know, people that pray to Jesus imply that there's a God. I mean, theoretically, wait. Forget it. Forget it. I'm not gonna even bother.
Oh, so now you're an atheist.
No. No, you're missing the point. Why I said that was because I don't know if God exists or not, but there's no proof. Alright? Like, you can't be like, yo, here's my mate Jesus, unless you have a mate named Jesus, which I do, who I actually live with right now. So, like, you know, there's, like, literally Jesus is, like, right above me right now. Hallelujah. No, so what I meant by that is, this is a
Never mind then.
This is a downstairs section. Like, if there is steps in any point of this map at that level, and there's just one step, then it would be considered downstairs.
Agnosticism is correct.
So, I don't know if the stairs are there or not in this map. But it literally could or could not be downstairs.
But it doesn't mean you should believe in any specific God.
Oh. Well, religion's a touchy subject. Let's be honest. Lesbi. People believe what they want to believe, and that's fine by them. The problem I have with religion is people believe what they want to believe, but then they want you to believe what they believe. That's my problem with it. It's like, I don't care if you believe in something. I mean, hell, you might be right, but that doesn't mean that I have to believe it. I need facts. Give me some evidence. And then they'll say, but that's exactly what the devil wants you to think. It's alright then.
Imagine forcing your religion to others.
No, but you see, the reason why they do that and they think that way is because to them it's real. So in their minds, like, they're saving you. They see you as like this lost puppy that needs to be brought back to the shepherd of the Lord. Like, it's a lot easier to save someone else than yourself, huh? Then, like, it's easy to feel good about yourself when you're telling other people how to live. There's a saying, you can't argue with crazy, and you can't. Literally, you just can't. It's like flat earthers. Like, how can you debate with someone that attempts to use science to prove something that is already scientifically proven? Like, that's like saying, I read in the Bible that God doesn't exist. Diggy, 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 dig, 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 dig. Hurry up, Platinum.
In medieval times, when people burned witches alive, they thought they're doing the witch a favor by giving her a painful death so her soul gets cleansed.
How's this as well? Like, did a little bit of research into that, like, you know, because it's hectic. Like, people back in the day, because they didn't understand, like, medicine and chemicals and, like, you know, intoxication compound, like, they would, you know, go and harvest, like, berries or, like, you know, mushrooms and shit, and then throw it in their dinner. And, like, there's reports that villagers or whatever would go out and they'd, like, grab these mushrooms by accident, and then they'd, like, have fucking really vivid hallucinations from, like, this fucking psilocybin that's in the mushrooms, and that's, like, why they would think people were witches, because they were fucking tripping. It's nuts. So they would literally, like, take mushies and then fucking wig out hard and start killing people because they thought they were fucking demons. Which kind of makes sense. Like, if you took LSD or whatever and you had no idea about it even existing, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, you'd be grabbing your fucking axe.
LMAO, imagine waking up after the hallucinations and wondering where your neighbor is gone.
Oh man. Like, what happened to Betty? Where is she? Like, all charred up remains, like, crucified on this, like, bonfire. What a way to go. Like, you just burn your finger and that, like, puts you into a whole world of pain. Imagine just, like, getting torched alive. Oh, brother. That is not a nice way to go. I'd rather be, like, crucified. I'd rather be, like, tied up like this until, like, my arms can't hold my lungs up for me to breathe. Rather than fucking getting burnt alive. Like, what was their reasoning or whatever? They're like, oh, if she doesn't burn, we know she's a witch, and if she does die,
Crucifixion is way better than getting burnt alive.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's like a fucking cakewalk. Would you prefer crucifixion or purification? Right, I choose crucifixion. It's time for you to become cleansed. We must cleanse you with fire.
If she doesn't drown, she's a witch, but if she drowns, she's not a witch.
Yeah, like, nice. Oh no. It's like, we're gonna drown you. If you die, you're innocent. Oh man. Humans are so dumb. What the fuck, man? crazy because, you know, we literally...
Sash X, do you want to return to Monkey?
What's monkey? Oh. About to return to the kettle and make another coffee, that's for sure.
Become a monkey and live in the pre-industrial civilization.
Do I want to do that? No. Why do I want to do that? That's dumb. I don't want to spend my life looking and fucking gathering food. That's retarded. People that like claim to want that life are really delusional. Yeah, man, we shouldn't even have technology. We should all just die to fucking common colds. And if you get a cut and it gets infected, you're dead. I don't want to return to that.
But after you get the food, you can relax on a tree branch.
But what if there's no food, man? Like, I can't just go to the fucking monkey shop and get a banana. Like, literally, if you grabbed, like, anyone in society that hasn't had, like, survival skill training, you put them in any sort of like, serious survival environment, they're dead. Like, there's no way they're going to survive. They just don't know how. Right? People will literally, like, think back to watching Bear Grylls and think they know how to survive. Like, and, you know, I love my brother, but sometimes he's a fucking idiot. And this, like, cause he's got this whole thing in his head that the world's gonna end, or like zombie apocalypse, and he can't wait. He's like, I'm keen. Like, we're making like composite bows in his backyard and like shit like that. But realistically, if shit hits the fan, we're fucking dead. Like, I'm under no illusion. Like, I'll probably have a pretty good chance of survival for someone that's not gonna survive. And yeah, we're dead.
True LULW.
Morning.
Yay, Bear Grylls taught me how to survive in the Sahara. I'm now a certified survival expert.
Yeah, man, all you have to do is like piss into your own mouth. Done. Like... Yeah, the last thing you want to do is revert back to old technology. Like, wow.
And sleep in dead camel carcasses or whatever.
If you're lucky. Like, that's if you're lucky. That's high-rise living right there. That's the thing, like, the base standard of living at that level is just so beyond what anyone has experienced.
Yet.
Oh, the fishing hole of heaven. Oh, stop it.
Bear Grylls makes it look like you'll always find a rock or a carcass to help you hide from the sun.
Oh no. That was a bit wild. Yeah. Lucky I found this dead whale carcass. Let's cut her open and find out what we can eat. There's blood and guts everywhere, but at least we've got somewhere to sleep for tonight. Fuck off. There's no way, like, if someone from a civilization was put into a scenario where they had to cut open, de-gut, and then climb into a carcass to survive a night of freezing cold, they're dead. They're fucking dead. It is literally not happening. They will not be able to handle the smell or like the textures. Like, it's just so foreign to what they've experienced ever that it'll kill them. They'll die. Literally. You can't just watch someone do it and then do that. They will be that repulsed by it that they will literally freeze. That's how delusional everyone is. I don't think they could do that shit easy. Like, first of all, like, that's not even a live animal. Imagine having to kill it first.
Have you read The Industrial Society and Its Future by Theodore John Kaczynski?
No, I have not. But that sounds like something that I would be quite interested in. Alright. I'm just gonna make another coffee. And then that's good. I'm glad that's there because that's our fishing spot. And boy, I love fishing.
The book begins with the words, "The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race."
Yes, you are. Italian King. You on this morning. Okay. Not dead.
They have greatly increased the life expectancy of those of us who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, have made life unfulfilling, have subjected human beings to indignities, have led to widespread psychological suffering, in the third world to physical suffering as well, and have inflicted severe damage on the natural world.
They have greatly increased the life expectancy of those of us who live in advanced countries, but they have destabilized society, made life unfulfilling, subjected human beings to indignities. And the third world. Yeah, that's not really a problem though. Like that's like advancement. You know, like he's not highlighting it clearly enough. I mean, yeah, sure, those things happen, but so did rapid advancements in medical technology and and shit like that. So I kind of agree where he's coming from his time point, but what I'm going to do now is, you know, sorry everyone that's watching Terraria, but this is important because, you know, information is everything. Where are we? There's a reason why I don't agree with that, and that is, what is it?
All right.
Curse Gazette. Don't sue me, Curse Gazette. Where is it? There's a selfish reason why you should help other people. Egoistic altruism.
Until recently, the vast majority of the world population worked on farms, and the total production of the world's economy was mostly the total agricultural output. And this output was limited by the fixed size of the land.
Yeah.
The total output of the economy did not change a lot year by year. The size of the pie was fixed. The world was a zero-sum game. In such a stagnating world, the only way to get better off is if someone else gets worse off.
Yeah, so him in saying this, right, like if we go back to the video that you were, or not the video, sorry, the book that you were quoting, he's the actual writer of that piece of literature is living in this time right now where it's still zero-sum game. So he's looking at the economic industrial revolution from a zero-sum game perspective. So he's looking at it like this, where he sees the industrial revolution has done that rather than that. But I'm assuming in his book, it's all about that and not about any of that. You understand?
If you take a bigger piece of the pie, someone else's gets smaller.
I get your
If you
point.
want more food, then conquering, plundering, and stealing are great strategies. Your neighbor's loss is your gain. This was the state of things for thousands of years. Societies invaded each other constantly to get.
And, you know, it's not a wrong thing of him to have that point of view, because as it says right here, that's the way it was always. Like, it's always been that way. So how, like, it's literally impossible for someone of that era to have a perspective from our time, because they don't understand any of this. Like, no one's nutted it all out.
More pie. Economic inequality was extreme. Some had all the pie they wanted, while others had to live with the crumbs. Then,
So with this like demonstration here, this is perfect. It was always like this. Like, if you just put machinery in the middle of this like image and say that the Industrial Revolution is giving a lot of people a lot of things, and then it's not giving a lot of people a lot of things, like, that's literally how it was anyway. The Industrial Revolution just it highlighted and exposed that, like, as an actual real-time problem, but it was only exposed because now the pie is actually increasing. So when this person wrote this literature, it was at that beginning stages where he only saw like all of the negative impacts without actually understanding the benefits for the future of it, you know? Anyway, that's enough of that. Back to work.
He says the continued development of technology will subject human beings to even greater indignities and greater damage on the world.
And I literally don't agree with that, because right now, like, we're in a transitional phase of going from manual labor to automated labor, and people are freaking out because they're like, what are we going to do for work? Where is our jobs going to come from? Like, we're going to have no work if these machines are doing everything for us. But they're not looking at it from a stepped back position. They're just looking at it from what they're going to feel like the impact on their life right now. Like, all these truck drivers are going to go out of work because of AI driving technology. Now, people look at that as a loss. They're like, all right, so we've just lost 500,000 jobs for drivers.
The industrial technological system may survive or it may break down. If it survives, it may eventually achieve a low level of physical and psychological suffering, but only after passing through a long and very painful period of adjustment, and only at the cost of permanently reducing human beings and many other living organisms.
And that's how life works. Like, one of the greatest tools we have is future projection. So we can understand that if we make a decision or an action today, it's going to have an outcome that affects tomorrow. Alright? So, like, we understand this sort of thing. Other animals don't. Like, that's what separates us. You know, even if you look at, say, chipmunks or whatever, how they, like, store their food for the winter, like, that's just genetic. They're not learning new adaptive ways to store food faster and more efficient, and, like, you know, so, like, growing or evolving or, like, updating, like, you have to have downtime. Like, when you update your PC, it's in downtime. Like, you can't use it, it's useless, it has to, like, spend that time upgrading. So this argument that this person is making is basically, like, what he's saying is there's a chance for it to improve everyone's lives, but it's going to cause great suffering first. That's what he's saying. Now, my point on this is, yeah, I agree, but time is deep. So that short amount of suffering for the Industrial Revolution to kick off and then kickstart could potentially improve and save billions upon trillions of lives, because we've got the rest of forever. Like, yet. You know? Like, the small sacrifice looks large from his perspective because it's in his now. But if you fast forward that 1,000 years into the future, that's only a little slither of time that everyone suffered greatly for then vast improvements in billions of lives with technology. Eh? Or we could just design AI and fuck it's all over. Alright, Skynet, here we come. People just do not understand how good they have it.
Okay, so you didn't finish your sentence about the truck drivers losing their jobs due to AI.
Alright, so on that point, let's say 500,000 truck drivers lose their jobs to AI. They're now out of work. Now, those trucks are still working, right? So the goods are still getting shipped. It's just the truck drivers, the base level of person that's working the trucks is now no longer employed to do so. So then what's the problem here? They've got no work, so they don't have any money, right? Like, that's what everyone's issue is. The reason why that's an issue is because people aren't using their fucking brains. Like, if trucks are already getting driven, that opens up other fields of expertise that are of a higher intellect for people to then start working on, right? Like, it's like, take quadcopter technology or like drones, right? 15 years ago or whatever, like flying a helicopter, like a RC helicopter, like I used to have a couple, it took me months to learn how to fly them. Like, it was really hard. You have pitch, yaw, you know, it's all so technical, like, you know, the slightest touch and the thing's just like, wow, and falls to the ground, and you know, I spent 6 months trying to like learn the intricacies of like these fine feather touch details, rather than having technology deal for that, like deal with all of that for me, and then I can just focus on flying, right? So because of technology upgrades, I've skipped that whole fucking like, that whole learning how to control like gyroscopic functions. I've skipped that base layer, and now I'm gone into technical skill of like piloting. So, and that's like, if you look at that as if like that gyroscopic level is the same as truck driving. You know, once that gyroscopic level is taken away and all the automated machines do all that basic shit, then it gives those humans that don't have that job anymore an opportunity to be creative and create a different sort of product or like service that people can, you know, interact and buy or enjoy. Like, there's literally no work for me at the moment out there doing labor. Like, it's not like that anymore. There's no jobs. Like, it's getting all taken away because of automation. So what am I going to do? Sit there and go, I don't have a fucking job, what am I going to do? I've like spent 14 years doing this, now I'm just nothing. Like, no. Fucking, you work things out, you try something different. Like, you know, now I'm failing at streaming. But I mean, look at, before Industrial Revolution happened, slavery was the revolution. They had kids in factories blowing glass bottles for Coca-Cola as slaves. Like, is that good? That doesn't seem good. I'd rather a machine do it. Whoa. Whoops. So yeah.
So you think people will get forced to become much more creative because they'll lose their old jobs?
Well, they have to. Adapt or perish, my brother. Like, you don't have a choice. You, like, if you've become redundant, you have to find some other niche. Like, it's the same as evolution. If an animal becomes redundant, or, you know, another animal outclasses it, it'll die. It's that like, it's become obsolete. I mean, you know, just...
By the way, who's the people you live with now?
I live with Emily, Jesus, and Callian. So, I'm actually in a family environment. We've got a 3-year-old child here, and Emily is 4 months pregnant. So they're expecting a child in 4 to 5 months. They're really nice people.
So wait, why did they take you in?
Oh, no, they didn't take me in, we decided to move together. Because where I was living in Main Street, that place I was living at before, and Emily was there when I moved in there, and, you know, she was like, hey, you're pretty cool, and I was like, hey, you're pretty cool. And she was like, look man, we want to move out of here. We want you to come with us. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's get out of this shithole. Wow, did I just drop a... Oh no.
Shithole LOL.
Oh, it was, man. Literally
Aren't
was.
you afraid of swearing next to a child?
My door's shut. My door is shut, my brother. I love bashing. Well, I don't even have any worms.
Duck would really enjoy the front face cam, but too bad he's in the military.
Is he? What's he doing? Well, yeah, he's got, what is it called? Compulsory service, eh? Where they've got to go to the military for like 2 years, same as South Korea. North Korea, it's life.
I think so.
Worms me. Worms. Worms.
It's not 2 years, it's probably 9 months, just like in here.
Oh, in Korea it's 2 years, eh? South Korea. Oh, that's not good. Oh, excuse me. COVID.
Yep, but South Korea is kind of engaged in a war since the Korean War never really ended.
Oh, yeah. I don't know enough about that conflict to have an opinion on it. Just seems like a really weird setup. A whole country like enslaved to like praise and support these young uns or whatever. It's really fucked up. Like, oh man, why do people always have to just like subjugate others and, you know, to control power, dominance, bullshit? Hey, my brother, give me that.
You can thank the China and Soviet Union for funding North Korea.
Yeah. Communists. Goddamn commies. Communism. I don't know, see. Oh, wow. Epic. I haven't got one of these in ages. All the time I was offline, didn't get one pyramid.
By the way, there's really nice vanity pants called Pretty Pink Stockings or whatever.
Really? Oh yeah. That sounds like my sort of thing. Chuck me those pretty pink stockings. Oh man, you know what? I don't care. I am in love with Belle Delphine. Like, that bitch is like fucking it. Like, she's so cool, like, bro, like fucking, I feel sorry for fucking Wilney's missus, cause she's out of the picture, man. Like, oh, it's...
So I combined the schoolgirl top and pink stockings to get a cute anime girl vanity.
Look what I've got! A new drawing tablet! Yay! Let's draw your stockings, girl, getting shafted by a cactuar. Finally got a new drawing tablet. So stoked. Cloning.
Oh, quality Photoshop streams incoming, hey.
Yeah, man. That's so dope. Lucky. Alright, now don't do a badger. You don't want to die. Well, that kind of works out good. Now we've got Sandstorm. Can't complain about that, huh? Wait until Coley comes on, he'll be like, oh my god, bro, you can get the balloons. Oh my god, it's so good. So good to be on a large map again. Small maps are so rubbish.
Sash, did you know you can get the balloon set? Oh my god, don't you dare be too lazy to not obtain IT. Sash, did you know the official Terraria Discord has much more interesting people? Sash, you should join IT. Sash.
Oh my god. Was that you yesterday? You dick soggy. Fuck, that was funny. Alright, so now what are we waiting for?
No, that was Collie.
What? Surely not. Like, nah, there was someone else that did it before. And then
I
Collie.
didn't get to watch your stream yesterday because I slept until 1 PM.
Yeah, someone came on YouTube or whatever. Excuse me, COVID. And I don't know what they said. They're like, "Are you a simp?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro." I love letting women walk all over me and then I pay them for it. That's my favorite thing. And then he's like, "Your dick's soggy," and I just lost it.
Simp for Del Belfine.
Simp Belfane. Nah, cause I gotta show you this thing. You've gotta see this, man. Like I'm down with the like. I know things that people don't know. What it'll be in history. Like, people don't actually think this is really Delphine, but I can tell you right now it is. Oh, there's a no. Dear Daddy Wilmy? Yeah, it must be. Yes, bro. Alright, so I'll give you some context to the background story. Now, Wilny was, I don't know if you know anything about YouTubers or whatever, but Wilny was like doing this kind of like the Pewds versus T1 thing, but with this dude Morgs' mum. And like, so this dude Morgs' mum and Wilny were like competing for subs on YouTube, and like they were taking the piss out of each other, like, you know, as they were climbing. But anyway, Wilny paid bought Belle Delphine's like top of the wazza like fucking sign up fee subscription, which was $2.5 grand. Right, so he paid $2.5 grand to Belle Delphine just to talk to her, basically. And so she's come on like stream or whatever, and he's like, "Yo, what's up? I don't want to see your pussy. I want you to help me take out this Morgs' mum. Like, I need your subs," sort of deal. And like she's gone like, "All right, no worries. Like, we'll do something about it," and made a video about it. But like, I don't think he understood who he was fucking with, because now she's like literally sent him 20 grand worth of like items, like bought him a car, fucking like, and literally like his girlfriend is like, she's pretty, but you can tell she's pretty like, you know, average in the mental like department. Like, she's not a content creator, she's not, you know, she's not one of us.
WTF. Hello.
What's up, North YouTube? So now Belle Delphine like has the hots for Wilny. Like, she fucking, and she's a crazy intelligent girl. Watch this. Alright, so have a look at this. July 20th, only 8,920 views. I watched this when it had 60 views. So this is Wilnie and Belle Forever. This is like a new channel that just came out yesterday by Belle Delphine. And this video, like, she's so smart, man. This video only came out in 360p. So most of the people that are like watching this think it's a fake channel. Fuck, her intelligence just like makes me rock hard.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wacky till day Matilda hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my widow baby, tail off for your bulgy bulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey, nuzzles and wuzzles your chest. I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch, you think you can help me? Only 7 inches long, ooh, please adopt me. Pause on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me please. Gotta hit him with this furry shit, he don't see it coming.
LMAO peak of entertainment.
Bro, like, his girlfriend is over. Like, no man on earth is gonna say no to that. Like, I feel so sorry for his girlfriend right now. Oh no. Poor cunt. And if you watch the video, like, cause the one before this, when she sent him like this fucking 20 grand package of just like really weird but also some really cool shit, like fucking like a wicked chainsaw, like a fucking like a Desert Eagle replica, like high powered BB gun, like fucking Overwatch, like custom made high powered fucking DVA handgun, fucking a vial of her own blood, like her, like this Belle outclasses his girlfriend by such a large degree. Like, it's just, they're both pretty, but like, she's fucked. Like, she's fucked. And what, like, I feel for her, because when this package came in and he made this video about Belle Delphine's package coming in, right? Like, if you watch the making of that video, the after reel or whatever, his girlfriend was literally told not to, she wasn't allowed in this top room, this Belle Delphine shrine room, for like 2 days. It would have just been fucking a nightmare for her. Like, her whole world's just like crashing down, because it's basically like Brad Pitt's just coming and stealing your wife. And what can you do? Like, if someone of that caliber like wants you, like, you literally cannot say no. And your missus or your husband can't say no.
Wow, what a comparison.
Bro, like,
Brad Pitt stealing your wife, fucking wow, lol.
that's literally what's happened. It's basically what's happening to Wilnie's girlfriend right now. It's like, Belle just come in and been like, get the fuck out, bitch. Like, just kicked her. Like, so crazy. So crazy. And like, now the world is like, but, well, you know, us retards that care about this retarded shit anyway. Like, before this all happened, like, because this video dropped yesterday or whatever, or fuck it, a couple of days, what's the date? 6 days ago, 5 days ago. Before like that 5 days ago, everyone started paying out on Belle Delphine saying that she was simping for Wilney. They're like, oh, Belle Delphine's a simp for Wilney, rah, rah, rah. And then she's released this on a new profile and been like, if you look in the comments, like her comment is like 100% simping for Wilney. Like 100%, like apps, like, you know, confirmed. I want his cock. Like, fucking, wow. Fuck, man. Let's watch it again just because it's
Okay,
so
I know
good.
this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so...
Come here, daddy. Like, millionaire. Like, literally, this girl has millions and millions of dollars. If you hook up with this girl, your life is set. Set. Like, there's no, like, you know, even if you broke up with her, your life is set for life. Like, you know, that's the sort of money this girl just comes at throwing money at her. But let me see that pussy, 2,500 per tick. Like, she sold, like, you know how she did the whole, like, bath water thing? She sold bathtubs, like tubs of water with the video and like the serial number of the tub and her having a bath in it as like a literal proof of receipt purchase that it is her bath water. 10 grand a tub. 10 grand a tub. Sold out. Fucking sold out. This bitch, like, she is so smart that she fucking has a bath and makes 10 grand. When she gets in the water, money falls from the fucking sky, man.
Hey, I don't know if you're aware, they came round last night and said our sound music's too loud, the TV's too loud.
Would you drink Belle Delphine bath water?
The TV.
We don't have a TV.
No, I'm saying my TV upstairs.
Yeah, well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Saying it's like 8, like I can hear you from the kitchen.
Yeah.
So just like at 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, maybe not too loud.
Oh, no, I'm conditioning them because I'm going to be loud.
Alright,
I went to talk to them yesterday, but they didn't answer the door.
okay.
So I'll talk to them again today.
Just let them know.
I'm going to be like, yeah, and if they have a problem with if I'm being too loud, just to knock on the window and tell me.
Yeah, cool. I
Yeah.
think they were a little bit too afraid to come because
Yeah.
like last night they were a bit timid at the door.
Yeah,
I don't want them to feel too timid.
Yeah, neither.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying, oh, I'm just letting you
Yeah,
know,
no, I
can
understand
hear you.
completely.
With your noise selection here.
Yeah, I am quite loud.
You know, and this is
Especially at the moment, I'm talking
yeah.
about Belle Delphine.
Yeah, well, you know, they're a bit older and from England, so.
Yeah, I'll sort them out today. I'll talk to them today.
Alright, do you want pancakes?
Yes, please. Right. Like,
Here we fucking go.
alright, so just for context, like, I actually want to, show you his missus. So, where are we? Yeah, so this is a 3-day ago video.
Do I trust you?
I'm just gonna fast forward to where
Do some
the
stuff. Wait till you see this, bro. On the back of it is a YouTube URL. Oh, what do you see on the back of there, George?
I see a stain on this.
Oh no.
Okay, 2, yeah. Great.
Here is. Literally got 4. Very old. It's just
Actually.
because apparently you can pre.
Have you touched something?
Why have you got a
Fucking
chainsaw?
Is it one of the things that fucking like jumps?
Mate, what the fuck is this?
Alright, so here we go. Now, you can see, like, I'm gonna explain something to you here. She holds this item knowing that it's the end of her life, like as it is right now. You can see that she does. And even Wilney's like, why are you holding it? Like, it's fucked up.
Why are you holding it? Put it back!
No, I am always with you.
Stop! Put it away! Put it away! But no, get it off the table! You.
That was a vial of her blood. Like, a vial of her blood. So if you ever look at her girlfriend there, and now compare that to this.
Okay, I know this is a really bad
It's
idea.
no contest.
I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
And she's, oh man, like, I'm thinking too hard. I know I'll never go out with her. I'll never give her any money or anything, but fuck, what a human. She's so cool.
No contest and extra money.
No contest, extra money, think of all the fame, like, it's just perk, 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 perk. Oh, and you might be in some demon rituals. But I would be down for that. I'm pretty sure anyone would. Like, so at the end of the day,
Belle Delphine's husband bath water LOL.
no. Like, and not only that, you know, like, after saying all of this, there is also this other angle. And that angle is, this could all just be a big PR stunt by Belle. Like, so, and, like, the reason I bring this up is because if it is, then Belle Delphine is quite okay for Wilney's girlfriend to self-implode and, like, her whole life just catastrophically be destroyed for more subs and followers and views and money. So if it is a PR stunt, the deer that's getting thrown under the bus is Wilney's girlfriend. Oh, thank you.
Savage AF.
Yeah, like the fucking sacrificial lamb on the altar of the Mayans. Like, appease the gods. Rip the heart out, like. And like, if that is the case,
Whoa, did you just get free breakfast?
free breakfast, my brother, pancakes. Anyway, this isn't a mukbang, but if that is the case, I love her even more. I feel really bad, but I do. Because that's just... She's fucking phenomenal. So yeah, Belle Delphine simp, my brother, like, yeah, fan. Like, I always, like, you know, before I started looking into what she was really all about, like, I was always like, yeah, man, she's really, really fucking hot, but I never looked her up or, like, knew what she was about.
Simp Nation rise up.
Bro. Right. Imagine. Right, and if you have a look at her videos, right, like, they're like she would fucking hammer in the bedroom, son, like hammer hard. She's twisted. Alright, so what do we need? What do we got? 7.
Didn't Belle like once lick dog food or whatever?
Huh? I don't know. Maybe.
That was really disgusting, but lots of simps got off to that video.
Well, she does really fucking like, cause, you know, there's people that think that they sit outside the box. Like, you know, like goths, and they're all like, you know, I wear black makeup, I'm an individual, whatever, like, they're just really left center, so they seem quirky and weird. She really takes it to that next level, where it's like, starts doing enchantments with like chicken carcasses and talking about like just, you know, making sure that the razor blades are in the right spot to get rid of the simp boys and fucking like just really weird shit, man. So licking dog food is literally like not even level 1 for her. She probably just does that for fun. Like, I wonder what sort of level of intellect she has. It's clearly fucking like way up there, man. I'd like to actually see if I could. No, I'd really like to fucking sit down and talk to her for a couple hours, eh? If they were like, if someone asked me, or if someone was to ask me whether or not I'd rather have an intelligent conversation with Belle Delphine for 2 hours or fuck Belle Delphine for 2 hours, I'll take the conversation, 100%. Like, I would love that conversation. Like, she would fucking teach you some things.
Then you'd feel bad for missing out on 2 hours of sex.
No way.
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
No, you wouldn't. Like, she's the sort of girl that, like, you know, because she's so intelligent, like, you know, it wouldn't actually be worth fucking her unless she was hell into you. You know? Wow. Good damn it. Kind of like, I guess, like me, you know, it's like, if I don't find you attractive and we're having sex, like, you're not really going to enjoy it, because I'm just not going to be invested. Whoa, whoa. Need stars. Where are all my stars at, my butters? Fuck.
One 1.4 has brought so many multiplayer glitches.
You know like what?
It's like Realogic forgot how to code properly.
They never did. Man, like, come on. I think you're expecting way too much of the people that banned good players for being good. Like, come on, mate.
Like constant rubber banding whenever someone moves at more than 15 miles per hour.
What do you mean? What? They don't, like, they don't want...
Doesn't matter if the connection is good or shitty, you'll have other people rubber banding.
What?
Makes sniper rifle hard to use in PvP.
They don't want you to play PvP. That's why it's all unbalanced and everything now. They ruined it on purpose. Like, this is not a PvP game. The only reason it says that on it.
Yet and they don't want you to grab flip either, because grab flip and scope makes text float like the pillar shields used to.
I've done that. Yes. Yeah, they don't want you to grab flip. And they don't want you to do anything other than play like a softcore. Like, the only reason that hardcore and, you know, PvP...
Like, how do you fuck something up like that?
Well, they're not... They don't care, man. They literally don't care. They didn't fuck anything up. Like, when they're testers and stuff like that, test the game, and to say, like, to seem like, you know, yeah, this is sweet or whatever, like, you know, trying to figure out all the bugs. Who's using gravity potions and sniper rifle fucking scopes? You know? I can tell you right now, none of their testers are doing that sort of testing.
Good point.
Yeah, so what we consider fuck-ups, like, they don't even, it's not part of their game, like, it's not even their criteria. Nah. Like, it took me a while to come to terms with the fact that it doesn't matter if I'm right. It's not my game, right? Like, you know, at the end of the day, Terraria is made by Relogic, not Sash and Shinden. So we can complain about it all we want, but unless you're making a game that's better, shut the fuck up. Like, they don't care about people like us. Like, there's a saying, you know, there's nothing sadder than being good at something that needs not to be good at all. Right? You know, it's unfortunate, but we become good at something that doesn't exist. Which is, it's actually a common theme in my life. I did the same thing in Street Fighter 4 with the EX Focus Attack Dash
I unironically
cancels.
believe 1.3.5.3 was better than 1.4 LMAO.
Yeah, because it was. Like, look at this now. My progression in this game has gone from make it to the ocean, get Reaver Shark, dig to hell, get Hellstone. Now it's fish for fucking ever until I get like 7 different fishing items that I can only get from fishing. Like, it's... Yeah. I don't want to complain too much. But this is the highlight of the game. Winning! Yeah, fat base! Man, I can't wait to get a golden chest. Is it this time? Oh, maybe this time. The excitement is just so
Imagine
high.
adding Reaver Shark, then nerfing it to shit, making it useless just because you were mad that people found a way to play that you disagree with. LOL.
Yeah. So, because this is Relogic's game. And
Redogit isn't very bright-minded.
no, I'm not. You can't say that. I think he's rather intelligent, actually. Just because we don't agree with, like, how he should have taken his game, that doesn't make him unintelligent. That's an unfair statement. Like, I'm not going to say that he's not intelligent, but I'm going to say that he's not my type of person. Like,
Was there any reason to make the progression linear?
what? Yes. Look at how fun this is.
I think I used the wrong word here.
No, it's a great. I was being sarcastic. I love fishing. Thanks, Red Dead Jet. Alright, who's Rockfish?
You sarcastically saying how exciting fishing is reminding me of how Albcat Master praised fishing lol.
Albcat Master. I'm trying to be not negative, so...
So fun and cozy and rewarding God.
Yeah, brother. Look at it. I'm fun, cozy, rewarding. What's going on with the internet? Alright, I think there's something going on in the internet. I'm not sure. There we go. Oh man. Like the fact that I need a tsunami in a bottle, I need a tsunami in a bottle, 2 frogs legs, pufferfish balloon, and that's it. But I need those items to kill Skeletron. So fun. This is like, whoa, I got one. Yeah.
Do you know the faithful texture pack for Minecraft?
No. Why, what's it about? Give me some light. Frag legs, mate. Frag's legs. Oh, no,
The texture pack you're using right now looks really similar to that one.
This is, basically, this texture pack is just every sprite in Photoshop with an oil filter on it. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's really similar to what Faithful did in Minecraft.
Oh no. I can't show you. I need to pay for Photoshop. And I don't have my card, I lost it. There's a new one getting sent in the mail. Alright. That's 2 hours. So I'm going to do 2-hour chunk streams. Or is it 9? So I'll be back in about an hour. I'm going to go for a ride to the beach and go for a swim in the ocean. in the middle of winter.
Why do you constantly lose your phone's cards and all other shit?
Because I'm a retard. Obviously. Nah, so what happened, the reason I lost it all this time,
Okay, lol, have fun swimming.
the reason why I lost it all this time was because I had to go to work early in the morning at like 5 o'clock. And I had something else that was the same, it was a similar weight and size as my wallet. So when I patted myself down, like I was like, yeah, alright, got all my shit, sweet. And then, like, I dropped my wallet walking on the way. And then, because I had this other item that was like the similar size and similar weight to my wallet, like I dropped it and I like just kept walking and I didn't feel any difference in weight or whatever. And then I've like patted myself down and been like, yeah, sweet. And I pulled it out and been like, oh fuck, where's my wallet? And fucking it was gone. And I was like, shit. So turned around, like walked back, like it was a long walk, it's like 25-minute walk. Walked back in the dark with my phone, like flashlight, going, fucking idiot. Rah, like hell upset with myself. And yeah, I lost all of my ID. It's like, it's been a head fuck. And that was just all retardation. Assuming that I had it sorted because of the feel.
I see.
Yeah. So I thought I had it sorted, but you know.
What's up, Pappy?
Yo, what's up, man? Unfortunately, I'm about to leave. Like, I'm doing my streams in 2-hour chunks. So I'll be back in an hour or two. And then we'll continue on. Oh yeah, wait, I wanted to show, I can't. Yeah, so you see this texture here. If you have a look. So we
Unfortunate. I'll try to catch you later on then.
No worries, man. Much love. Yeah, so watch this Terraria. Like, watch it. It just goes Photoshop oil filter. That's basically, they just grabbed every sprite and just opened it in Photoshop and been like, paste oil filter. Next one, paste oil filter. Makes it look hell nice. Anyway, peace. Kawaii!